Have you received orders to be transferred to Ellsworth Air Force Base? Stick around for the 5 things you need to know. Hey everybody, I'm Tristan Emond with Mindful Living Realty, a realtor right here in Rapid City, South Dakota. Welcome to my real estate YouTube channel, where I talk everything about moving to the Rapid City area and all the wonderful things about Rapid City and the Black Hills. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell, make sure you're notified of all my Rapid City videos. And now, let's get to the 5.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Number 1, the area. Ellsworth Air Force Base is just off the northern edge of the city of Box Elder. Box Elder is right along Interstate 90. As you go east about 10 miles, you hit Rapid City, South Dakota, the gateway to the Black Hills. Box Elder has really grown in the past few years. It now has around 9,500 people and has been the 3rd fastest growing city in South Dakota in 2020. Compare that to Sioux Falls, which is number 5, and Rapid City, which is number 8. Number 2, what is there to do? After all, it's South Dakota, right? There's really nothing to do in South Dakota, right? As I mentioned before, gateway to Black Hills. The Black Hills is our playground. If you love nature, there's hiking, camping, and fishing. Do you love to operate vehicles? There are ATV trails, scenic highways, and bike trails. Looking for more adventure? Wind Cave, Bear Country, Reptile Gardens. There's even a new hovercraft park. One of my favorite things is the zip line and rope climbing course near Keystone. And of course, there's all those things the Black Hills is known for. Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse, Deadwood, Spearfish Canyon, and so much more to do. There's some fun stuff to do in Rapid City as well. Downtown, I love Main Street Square. There are many events like the Beer Festival, Halloween festivals, so many things during the year. Plus, Thursdays on 7th Street, there are free bands, free beer garden. You can also explore the unique shops, canvas to paint, and escape rooms. Love your craft beers? There's a number of local breweries and even some wineries. Rapid City has plenty of culture too, with lots of museums, art galleries, and events. And during the winter, we've got the Rush, our semi-professional hockey team. Number 3, should I rent first? Even if you're planning on living on base right away, you might be asking the questions, well, later on, should I rent or should I buy? This question is something that really only you can answer for yourself, you and your situation and your family. But let's go over a few things that you might consider when you're considering renting a property versus buying a property. Now, it makes a lot of logical sense to move into an area, make sure that you rent for a while to kind of get a feel for everywhere around all the different areas. So when you buy a property, you're in a spot where you really enjoy living, where you really want to be. And that's great if that's what you'd like to do. However, I'd like to point just a few things out to you just so you understand how things roll when it comes to renting in our area. Number 1, the rental market is pretty tough. You might be able to buy a property, even maybe the better, bigger property, for the same amount that you could rent for. Number 2, if you're looking for just a 6-month lease to rent for 6 months and then to move on from there, it's a little more difficult to find. A year lease is pretty common. So if you're looking for a shorter rental term, the options are going to be considerably limited. Number 3, pets. A lot of rental properties have 2 responses when it comes to pets. Either or give me your money. If you do have furry family members, you may have more options and more opportunities for you and them buying rather than renting. If renting is the best option for you, I have links and resources that can help you find that rental for you and your family. Number 4, if you are planning to buy a home, where should you buy it at? Now, if you were talking to an Air Force member that has been here 20 years ago, he might tell you Box Elder is not the place to live. But things have changed, as I mentioned before, in Box Elder. There is more new construction now in Box Elder than anywhere else. The number of developments out there are popping up all over the place. So it's very possible to get into a newer home just minutes away from work. If you're the type of person that likes to be farther away from work, Rapid Valley, which is on the south side of Rapid City, is a very popular choice. If you don't mind up to half an hour commute to work, you can live in Westside Rapid City or closer to the hills in Piedmont or Blackhawk. In 2019, the average home sale price was $219,000. If you need to get into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in the Rapid City and surrounding area, you better expect to spend at least $200,000. It'd be better for you to have $225,000 or $250,000 to get into a property that's nicely done and move-in ready. If you're looking to get a bigger home with more wow factor and more amenities, you better expect to spend over $300,000. Perhaps you're asking, why are Rapid City homes so expensive? To answer this, let's check out the map here of the Rapid City area. As you can see here, we're hours away from many other major cities. It's 5 hours to Sioux Falls, 5 hours to Bismarck, another 5 hours to Missoula, and 6 to 7 hours down to Denver, which is the nearest metropolis around us. Because of this, our area has about 150-mile trade radius, which brings in people from all over the place into Rapid City for the services and shopping that we offer. In this trade radius, we have the largest hospital, we have the airport, we have the civic center where all the events and concerts happen, so we bring all these people to our area for that. And on top of that, all of the tourism for our area, the agriculture, and Ellsworth Air Force Base, and we always have a consistently strong economy in our area. Because of that, we generally have low inventory, lots of buyers, which drive up the prices. We've seen an increase in our home prices in our area for the past 10 years. What's great about this for you is we have a greater chance of getting your home sold and out of it cleanly when you're ready to move for your next station. I have a number of military clients here that hung onto the properties, rented them out, and they hope someday to come back and live in the Black Hills. Number 5, how can we get your home purchased long distance? Now hopefully you've got your order soon enough that you're able to start looking around at properties online and you can start checking out where things are at and what things you really love in the area. If you get a hold of us sooner rather than later, we can help you go through the process, get all those boxes checked, and hopefully we can get you moved into a property when you're ready to actually move out here. The first step is pre-approval. I always will recommend a local lender. They understand what's going around our market, and if I need to get a hold of them, I can go knock on their door. The local lenders that I trust have very competitive rates and have been doing a very good job of getting us closed on time. Number 2, your orders. Obviously this is a no-brainer. Gotta have them, they need to be in writing. If you've got a verbal, we can still go around and look for properties. If you don't have your orders in writing, I'm a little hesitant to write an offer for you, just in case things change, because you know how they can. However, we can always make an offer contingent upon you receiving your orders, which means if you don't get those orders in writing or things change, you can get out of that home purchase. But making an offer contingent upon your orders makes it a little bit weaker, and in a tough market, it really can be difficult to win out on a property with multiple offers with your contingency. Number 3, don't be afraid to contact me and let me help you. There's so much you can see online about a property, but there's also a lot you can't see. What does the neighbor down the street look like? Do they have cars all over their yard? Is there a drainage ditch in the backyard? Maybe there's huge power lines behind that you don't like. There's so many things that I can help you see. Once you've established your favorites, I'll schedule a time to get together with you, and either through Zoom or Skype or some kind of video conferencing software, I'll take you through the home virtually. I'll take you through the property, I'll open up closet doors, I'll give you my opinion about the property, make sure there's no leakings under the sink. I'll do all the things that you can't see as you're looking even on some of the virtual tours online. After we've narrowed down your list by a few video tours, I hope you have a chance to come out here for a weekend and we can take a look at the homes that you love personally and go from there. We'll look at the properties, we'll tour the area, we'll give you a tour of Rapid City itself, give you an idea of where the fun things are, and then we'll write an offer on your favorite. I also like to put together an offer on your second favorite, so that one is ready to go in case for whatever reason the first one falls apart. Now if we need to, I can always write an offer for you on the property without you physically looking at the home. Obviously I don't recommend this, there's so much more to a home than what you can see. There's that feel when you walk in the door that I want to make sure that you're a part of. But I'm happy to work with you in whatever situation you're in to make sure you get into that home that you love. After you've had a chance to visit and we get your offer accepted, we then go through the process of making sure we get the inspections lined up, making sure the lenders are doing their job, and doing everything that we can to make sure we get closed successfully. It does take about 45 to 60 days to close on a home in our area, so make sure that you include that in your time frames for when you're coming out. Our goal is to have everything done and ready so that when you report to base, you'll be able to move right in. I've helped a number of families, just like you, PCS to Ellsworth Air Force Base over the years. Whether you're planning on living on base, renting first and buying later, or buying right away, we're here to help you in whatever way we can. We've done this before, we'll do it again.
And thank you!
I hope you've enjoyed this video and the information we've provided has been helpful. If we can help you out in any way, please contact us. For more videos about Rapid City in the area, check out this video here, or this video here. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and love where you live.